involved in draft conversations and kind of having a say in how things might transpire Thursday?
It's been fun, but more so because we got to go on the field with the players. With our current players, we're out there with the whole team. It's our first time doing that, so that's been fun. But obviously the draft stuff is also fun as well. You never know how it's going to go.
What's been your early impression of Gardner Minshew so far?
Oh, he's been great. I mean, great in the room, knows the offense. Great as a leader on the field. I'm excited about him. He's been helpful just knowing coach's offense, bringing it here and helping everyone.
How does that help you coach the rest of the guys in the room to have someone who's already been in the offense, who knows the language of it a little bit, in the room as a player with experience in it?
It's huge. I mean, just for him to be there and say, hey, well, we did it this way. Little things come up that that we haven't seen yet, whether it's our defense or watching film. That aspect of it is great, especially for me as a new in the system and new coach. It's always comforting for sure.
We've heard from Shane and Jim Bob about what they look for in a quarterback. What are some of the main pillars you look for in a position like this where you guys could take one in the top 5?
Yeah, obviously you look for all the talent stuff, the intangibles, all the leadership. But as well as that, you want guys that just love football, love playing football, love studying it, love working, and just good guys, good people in general. Just get good guys in the building that love football and are talented. It's a good recipe.
How have the meetings gone with these prospects?
Good. They've been good. Each one was obviously different, and we learned a lot just by going out, meeting with them, and talking to them on Zoom, phone, and then on the field. So it's been fun.
I was just asking already, but what was the hiring process like for you, just joining the staff and you have a change trusting with this responsibility?
We went through the interview process with the coach and kind of went through my philosophy on quarterbacks, went through my drills and kind of overall just in general, and just kind of went from there. But there's a lot of quarterbacks out there for sure.
Did you have a relationship with him previously, or other stops?
No, I've never worked with him. I just kind of knew him through some quarterback circles, and that's about it.
What's the vibe so far working with him?
He's great. I mean, he's the energy and just things he's taught me already that they did in Philly and he's done with Chargers, and he's been great to work with. He's very involved, hands-on, quarterbacks and the offense, which is awesome because we're all on the same page.
You've been working in the NFL. How important do you think it is to just build that infrastructure around potentially a rookie quarterback? And guys can be talented, they go different places, it can turn out differently. So how important is that infrastructure to help that guy along?
What we're doing now is huge as far as building the foundation of the offense. It doesn't matter who's at quarterback, it doesn't matter who's at any position. We're just building it from the ground up. What we're going to live with throughout the whole season, just the foundation.
You've got a track record of working with guys who are able to create with their legs. Is that something you kind of need to have in today's NFL to get you over the hump?
I don't think you need to have it. I mean, great quarterbacks come, all different types of quarterbacks, all shapes and sizes, but you can definitely do other things with them. You can be unique with those guys, but no, to answer your question, I don't think you need to have that.
Do you have a type of quarterback, just playing style, that you have a preference working with?
Yeah, good ones.
How would you describe the philosophy of this offense? Because it's new to all of us, and we're going to learn it as you guys learn it and teach it to your new quarterback if you get one.
No, it's new to me as well, and I think the staff does a great job of putting guys in position to succeed. Play to their strengths, put them in a position to succeed, and that's kind of what we're building this thing on.
Is it balance? Is it West Coast? Is it what's the philosophy within your coaching staff?
There's so many of us merged together, bringing stuff from everywhere. I don't think you can peg it West Coast or digital system. I don't think you can peg it anything like that because we're putting all of our ideas together. It's kind of a melting pot, if you will.
Do you want to be balanced? Do you want to be
score points?
Score points. Okay.
Score points.
You kind of waiting for the quarterback to be able to fill in those gaps to see accentuate their strengths.
I mean, right now I'm kind of worried about the quarterbacks on our roster.
Yeah.
And getting those guys ready to play, and whatever happens. But my focus is the ones, on the roster right now.
If it is a quarterback at 4, what excites you about working with Shane on developing that offense for him because he's done it for Philip Rivers, he's done it for Justin Herbert, Jalen Hurts, 3 totally different kinds of quarterbacks.
I mean, honestly, it's just any quarterback. I'm excited for us to kind of play to their strengths and do what they do well, no matter who it is. So that's kind of what I'm excited about.
Cam, you mentioned how collaborative all of the coaches have been in working with Shane and evaluating all of the prospects in this draft. What are things you've picked up from him and how he evaluates the quarterback position?
Right, so we all kind of have our different process of how we do it. What we watch, what we chart. It's kind of cool just to kind of get with Shane, get with Jim about, hey, what do you look at? Do you have any forms or any charts or any, kind of just building that. It's just all a little bit different what we look at, and that's why it's neat because we kind of put our ideas and what we see together.
I feel like the debate that's come up in the last 5 years is, can you teach a quarterback to be more accurate in the NFL? On the flip side, can you help a quarterback become not more mobile, like use their legs in different ways to create more opportunities?
I think so. I think you can hone in on the footwork. Just consistency of the footwork definitely helps accuracy. As far as being more mobile, all those quickness drills you see quarterbacks do at training camp, and more so it's about just extending the play, whether it's in the pocket, out of the pocket, where you're feeling the rush, not seeing it, and kind of just buying some time, like you see Philip Rivers do all the time.
How different is a quarterback's job, or a quarterback coach's job, with a younger quarterback as opposed to an older guy?
I think you kind of just gauge who it is and what they've been taught in college, what system they're coming from. But teaching's teaching, coaching's coaching. You just have to make sure you're covering it all. And some more than others coming out of college, they might not emphasize certain things, and you kind of have to teach them from the ground up.
Have you known Shane for a long time?
I have, just not. I've never worked with him.
Right, never worked with
through
him.
the quarterback circles and all that.
Mm-hmm. So, in terms of when he got this job here, and like, how did that process go in terms of you ending up here?
So he, reached out to me, and obviously I was interested. Kind of went through that whole process, and then did the, formal interview process with him and Jim Bob, and just kind of went from there. A lot of waiting for me.
With, I guess, kind of a shared, history more about this thing. Do you guys see the game? It was pretty easy to tell you guys saw the game the same way. Like you said, you never coached with it, but you do.
We're definitely familiar with the same, system, same concepts. We can speak the same language to a certain point, but it's been so long, and I've never been in that system, but I know it.
Right.
But we can definitely speak the same language.
I think you probably got asked this already, but your history, people, look at it and they say, well, he's worked with mobile quarterbacks. Yeah. Is it different coaching a mobile quarterback or somebody who's got more legs than it is coaching a pocket guy? Like, how different is the quarterback coaching piece?
I don't think the coaching is much different. You might do a couple more drills here and there, but the game planning, you can do some more things in the game planning, but it's not a huge difference. It's a small section where, for a mobile quarterback,
This seems like a unique draft class up at the top with the quarterbacks. Four or so guys who can make a real argument for top 5. But they all seem like really closely ranked. They all, good heads on their shoulders, hard workers. Recently, I think Shane said, this is the time you guys are trying to dig into their backgrounds and everything. Have you almost had to challenge yourselves to find more dirt and see if these guys, if there is anything wrong with them or what?
No, I mean, you try to get to know them as well as possible. And I want to say we're digging for dirt, but we're calling everyone we know. We're using all of our resources, and the more time you spend around them, you tend to like them, and 4 solid guys, and a lot more than that in the draft too. But no, I don't think we're doing any digging. But
Dig for gold.
It's good. I was talking to DeAndre about this. Those are the story, but you guys have a youngish staff. Shane's young, obviously,
right.
But he's also not a know-it-all. He seems like he's very well incorporated everybody's ideas. How has it benefited you guys, or how has it impacted you guys? You have kind of a younger staff, but does it bring more energy, ideas? I don't know.
Yeah, I definitely think there's energy. But one thing is just everyone's coming from different places where they're bringing different ideas, and Shane and Jim Bob are both great about just hearing us out, you know, let's incorporate this, let's not do this, you know, and kind of making it our own. I think that's been a huge benefit for the staff.
Have you worked on a staff that has this many different influences before? A lot of staffs tend to come from the same trees, that kind of thing. But like you said, you guys have been kind of all over the place.
Yeah, I mean, that's why it's kind of a unique deal, but you know, most times there's only so many concepts you're running in football. So a lot of times you get to a new place and everyone's putting their stuff together. So